because let's break down like what it takes to build a great SDR function. You need somebody to own the strategy. You need somebody to own the tech stack. You need somebody to own the SDRs, and that's training, onboarding, hiring, recruiting, keeping that wheel going. Then you need a great SDR. If you only have one SDR, this is a lot of overhead for just one SDR. If your company only wants one or two SDRs, the amount of work you have to put in to make one or two SDRs really great, it's almost, I think you can prove out in the math that it's a better option to outsource. At the same time, I believe that an internal SDR is always going to beat an external SDR. I don't care how good the shop is. We're all good SDRs. We're all good at training SDRs on how to cold call, how to cold email. I think the number one thing that makes you a great SDR is understanding of the problem space, understanding of the market, understanding of the customer. And that translates into how you cold call and what you say on cold calls and your level of understanding. It's like, can I speak the language or not? And I'd probably be a decent cold caller now. If I had to cold call in French, I would produce zeros. Even if I spent a whole year at it, I probably wouldn't be able to book a meeting. I speak a tiny bit of French, only because I'm Canadian and the school system forced me to do so. But it's that level of I speak the language, I don't speak the language. And my level of comprehension en français is absolutely terrible. And so, I'm not saying that it's the absolute, it's the exact equivalent. I think there are strengths of being with an SDR, with an outsourced SDR firm. You're going to have stronger cold calling skills and cold emailing skills. But I do think the one thing that makes great SDRs great is that level of understanding of the customer, the prospect, the market space. And you just don't get that if you're, if the client, if it's an outsourced relationship. I haven't seen too many clients that say, hey, you know what, we want to onboard your SDR. We're going to take a whole week and put them through our onboarding. We're going to spend 3 months and teach them what it is to be an employee here at this company. Nobody does that. They say, hey, we want in 4 months, this SDR who has just met us today has to produce enough meetings for us to be profitable in a 4 or 6 month period. And you're like, would you do that with your SDR? Oh yeah, sure we would. And it's like, yeah, but didn't you spend 3 months onboarding them? Didn't you have your VP and all these people